Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today it is what's sold on eBay for the week of February 14th through the 20th. Sorry about the second video, I missed it. I had a migraine. As soon as I sat down, I was going to show you a plush haul. The migraine just came on, so I could barely see for about a day and a half. Still have a little bit of the effects of it today, but yeah, the migraine did not allow me to do a second video. But this week I should have a second video for you. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you about this guy and the offers I took. I had him up for $54. The last one sold for around 35-ish. But mine was the only one on eBay at this time, so I put it up super high. I reached for the sky. I put him up for $54.99. I got this offer guy that kept offering me $20, and that was not gonna happen. He offered 20. He offered 20. I came back at 45 at one time, and he offered 25. So of course, what I did is I raised the price. I put it to $49.99. That's my next offer to him. Of course, that made him irate. He wrote me a nasty letter. The last one sold for like $36. He is not worth it. So I'm like, okay, here, $49.99. Here, have another offer. After that, he went away. He made me another offer of like $30 and then retracted it, which fine to me. But next day, I got another offer from another person, which was more reasonable. It was $39.99. So I countered him at 45, and he took it. So this guy sold for $45, which I would be probably happy with $40. But like I said, he was the only one on eBay at that time. But just when you're doing counters, just keep countering people. Don't accept their lowball offers. It only it doesn't help you at all. I mean, you have to put up. I know you have to put up with lowball offers. It's part of the game. But when you counter people, your listing will go up to the top. It shows to more people. It's like I don't know, it gets more activity, so eBay shows it to more people, and usually you will sell it just by countering people. So make sure you counter people, even if it's $1 or $2. It does help your listing. But anyways, enough of that jibber jabber. Let's get into what's sold for on eBay. For on? All right, for February 14th through the 20th, I did $2,307.13. Selling costs of $477.81. Net sales of $1,693.22. Don't forget that doesn't count whatever shipping I did through Pirate Ship, and I probably a couple $100. Quantity sold, I sold 95 total items. My ASP is $24.29, so a little lower than I like, but hey, I'm happy with $24, especially when it's plush, because plush usually sells around $20. So I'm happy with the ASP of around $24.29. All right, let's go to collectibles and everything else, and then we'll hit the plush at the end. Oh, before I get started on showing you what sold, I'm gonna, at the end of the video, I'm gonna put out some of my old videos. I'm going to show you my Gaylord haul where I got all the plush. I'll show you my GameStop haul where I got the I got all the GameStop items, and I'll put a link to where I'm at my toy guy. I'll show you one of the videos of where I toy guy. I'll put all those at the end because I know I have a lot of new viewers that don't know where I got my plush, my games. Well, not my games, my GameStop haul, and my toys. So at the end of the video, I will put links to all those at the end. But anyways, enough of that. Let's get into this. This is God of War Kratos Modern Icon Statue. This I got off of GameStop very recently. I paid, I believe it was $25 for it. They sold out super fast, but lucky I have a good relationship with my GameStop, and they held a few for me. So I was able to get two. I have one. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or not. I mean, it's really cool. Look at this there. Look at this guy. But yeah, they held a few for me. They sold out super fast, so they know when something's selling out super fast that I would want it. So they do call me and hold them for me. So if you have a relationship, get a relationship with a company near you, whether it be Walmart, Target, GameStop. Having those relationships really will help your business. Anyways, from $25, I sold this for $76.49, and it sold within a few days of me listing it. So that was super sweet. Dragon Ball Z, Goku, black and white, $89. This I got from a GameStop. They were clearing out a whole bunch of cups and mugs. They were anyway from 90 cents all the way up to a couple dollars. Only the big like jugs and stuff for a couple dollars. So these were super inexpensive. Sold one, this one for $18.69. Star Wars Unleashed Darth Maul. These things are awesome. I've talked about the Unleashed series. These are really nice figures. If I were ever get into collecting, if I could speak, if I were to ever get into collecting, these are what I would start collecting. They are like super 3D. They like pop out, and they're a heavier statue, and they're really nice. This one sold for $50.99. Marvel Legends X-Men Wave 4. This is Skullbuster. Has the Build-A-Figure here. I like to show you these guys because if you find them loose, you'll still make a few dollars on them. So if anybody's collecting or going to thrift stores and finding these toys, you'll know what to look for. You can see his little skull face. I guess you can pull off his head and put another head on. That's just crazy. But anyways, he sold for $33.99. I got these off of a GameStop clearance when all the figures were like $2-3 each. Funko Pop, this is Thunderjaw. Horizon Zero Dawn is coming out. I forgot the new name of it. It's Horizon Zero Dawn Part 2, but they are coming out with, I think they just released Part 2 recently. But anyways, had a ton of these. Got these, I believe, for $3 each when GameStop was doing another clearance sale. Had over 20 of them, and this is my last one, I believe. I have to go look up there. I have had them all stacked up there, so I have to look on top of my shelf and see if I have any more. But yeah, this was a nice sale. A little annoying to sell because they're little odd box shapes, so sometimes I had a Franken box if I ran out of those size boxes. But nice sale on these guys. They're selling for $33.14. Funko Pop television. This is Stranger Things Tom Bruce Monster. Got these for, I believe these were from Walmart or Target. I don't remember which one, but I got them super inexpensive. These weren't really worth it because they cost me almost $10 to ship because they were a little bit heavy. So I'm not making a ton of money off them, but hey, they're selling. I'm happy. This one sold for $19.54. Hot Wheels again. I still can't believe how well Hot Wheels sell and for the money they bring in. This is Diora California Custom Miniature. It's a tiny car with surfboards in the back. I don't know. It sold for $21.24. Let me show you a few more Hot Wheels that sold. This is a VW. In case you find these in the wild, this is a VW panel bus, Volkswagen. This one sold for $19.54. This one was a really nice one. This is Jada Limited. Anything Jada, I would always look up. If you see Jada on the box or on the car somewhere, look it up. Jada's a very good brand and can go for really good money. I mean, I've seen cars go up to $100, $200 in the Jada brand. Also other figures too. So this one sold for $56.94, and you can see it has just a little fire and I don't know. It's a van. One more. These were a mystery lot. I didn't know what to do with these. I just put them in a lot of 3, and they sold for $16.14. But yeah, it's just amazing how much the little tiny cars will sell for. Do I have any more? Oh, I have one more. This is an Esso Ultra Flow. I don't know cars. I'm sorry, I don't. But all I know is they sell for good money. They sold for $23.79, and these all came from my from my toy guy. Like I said, I'll put the video at the end, so you can click on if you want to see where I got all my toys and stuff. Oh, cars and action figures, really. Boot Hill Express model kits can go for good money. You can see here I got $46.74. This model kit was actually open. Let me show you. You can see it's open on the side. I showed it was complete, but it was open, and man, still got $46.74 for Boot Hill Express hearse model kit. So keep your eye out for any models. Any models can do some good money. Scarlet Witch shot glasses. I've had these for a few years. I got these off of Loot Crate. When they moved to Loot Vault, they had like a website, and they cleared out everything for like 80 to 90%. I believe I got these there. So these were super inexpensive. They're selling for $16.14. Took a while to sell. I mean, I've had these in my store for probably a good 2 years, but happy. One sold. I had 10 total, so I guess 7 is sold so far, and they're selling for $16.14, which they're super simple to ship. What I do is I get my Funko boxes that the Funkos come in, the cardboard. I fill it up with paper and then put the little shot glasses in their box. So they have 2 boxes and paper around it, and never have any problem. Rick and Morty Walmart exclusive set of 2. This I got off of a super good clearance at Walmart. Got a ton of these. I believe I had like 30 or 40 of these at one time. They didn't sell for a while because Rick and Morty was not on for a while. But now that their series came back on, they renewed the series. They started selling very, very well. You can see 10 sold. I know I've sold another 10, so I probably sold a good 20, 25 of these sets already. I don't know if I have to relist them or not. But anyways, they're selling for $25.49. And they don't weigh much. They weigh about 12 ounces, even when I put a box on them. So they are super lightweight. Star Wars Premiere customizable card game. This is another one that I went back, and there was another rude person that I went back and forth with. He gave me an offer of $20, and I'm like, no, it's worth 46. Well, I had it at 40. No, I had a $54.99. I see it right there. I had a $54.99. He's like, no, it's worth $20. I'll give you 25 at the most. Then he went up to 29, and finally I just declined his offer. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this guy. And then a week later, a person came up, and when I had it on sale, 15% off, it sold for the full price of $46.74. So I don't mind dealing with people like that, because it brings, like I said, it brings your listing to the forefront of eBay. This one's a super sweet one. Look at this. This is from Toy Story. This is the baby with those weird mechanical creepy arms. And it looks like the baby's gonna kill you. His eye actually opens and closes. I wish I could show you to you on the video, but yeah, it's stationary. But yeah, his eye like opens and closes. Super creepy, but really cool figure. This one sold for $42.49. Toy Biz, this is Iceman and Super Ice Sled. It's just X-Men Iceman with sled. That's all it is. But like I said, I like to show you these just because if you find them at the thrift store, pick them up and you can make a few dollars. Playmates Monster Frankenstein. Anytime you find Frankenstein, Dracula, the Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon, make sure you look them up. I've had very good success with these guys, whether they were sealed or not. So make sure, like I said, if you go to the thrift store or swap meet or something and they're there, pick them up. I mean, this one sold for $29.74. I'm sure even if it's loose, it'll sell for a good $20. So, okay, next one. Perrini on the go, personal blender, shake, smoothie maker. You're probably saying to yourself, what the heck? What are you buying? But yeah, I did not buy these. I went to the casino a few weeks ago and they gave me this for free. So I'm like, well, not really for free. I had to gamble and they gave it to me before I left. But yeah, so I just threw it up here. I didn't really want it, so I threw it up here hoping to sell it. Wasn't expecting to sell it, but hey, it sold for $25.49. Cost me about $8 to ship because thankfully it was in my same state, so it was super cheap. So made a few dollars off of it. Well, made a few dollars back from the casino. Next one, this is Ben Presto, Dragon Ball Z figure. Not sure if I got this from GameStop or one of the loot vault things. I don't remember. But anyways, I know I paid hardly anything for this. They're selling for $29.74, and this one actually had a dent up here, or I could have listed it for a little bit higher. Completely forgot about it. I had to actually contact the buyer, and I'm like, sorry, I'm going to send you a picture. There's a dent on the box. I forgot to list it with the dent. Do you still want it? The guy said yes, so I shipped it out. But yeah, sometimes I forget to mention things, or they get dented. You just miss it. This is Playmobil scuba driver set. If I can get my mouth working, that'll be helpful. This is a tiny box. The box is about like this. So if you see any of these Playmobil sets, look them up. They are super expensive. This little tiny box sold for $33.99, and like I said, it is about, I'm guessing 4 inches by 3 inches. So if you find any Playmobil sets, make sure you look them up. One more action figure. This is a Kenner Batman Returns Arrow Strike Batman. Kind of like the box that I have here, but in a smaller version and a different costume. It has like the batarang that shoots out. Anyways, this one sold for $42.49. One more. This is this person was actually nice. I had this up for $42.49. He's like, is there any way you can sell it to me for $40? That guy is super reasonable. I'm like, oh, of course. I just sent him an offer directly for $40. He paid right away. So that's a person that I like to deal with, not the ones that will send you a $2 offer on a $20 item. That's just ridiculous. But yeah, this is a crazy looking kiss clock. I have a bunch more kiss clocks I have to list. I just didn't want to list them because I don't want to really ship them. Sorry, but I really don't. But like I said, this one sold for $40. Alright, finally we are on to the plush. Disney Store Mickey Mouse Memories September plush. This one sold for $38.24. Sold a bunch of them already. I got these out of the Disney Store when it was actually open. Now it's only open online. I used to go there all the time and pick up all their clearance and everything else. Then now sadly it is closed. I went to the one in Vegas and yeah, it was closed down, which is sad. But anyways, like I said, it sold for $38.24. I still have a few more available. Garfield. I've talked about Garfield. That my Garfield is just selling like crazy. This Garfield is the Love Struck, the one from Valentine's Day. This one sold after Valentine's Day. This one sold for $18.69. Some of them, they're supposed to have the window hanger on each one of these guys. You can see this one, the window hanger was removed. I guess people remove them, so I just make sure to tell people that it is removed. Some people want them, some people don't. Anyways, this one sold for $18.69. Wildlife artist Stegosaurus stuffed dinosaur. I actually just listed this guy probably a week and a half ago. Just a little tiny Stegosaurus. You can see he's barely 9 inches long. That's with the tail and everything, so he is super small. But he sold for $15.29. The guy also bought this giraffe for $12, so I just put them together. I don't mind giving you a great deal when I'm putting them together. I don't usually like selling my plush for under $15, but when you're gonna buy two, I'm gonna save like $3-4 on shipping, so I will be more than happy to give you a deal on the second stuffed animal. This one I've had in my store for a long time. I'm talking probably a good 5 years in my store, but I just bunched them together and stuck them in a poly bag, and they shipped for like, I think they were like 12 ounces with both of them. And this one, like I said, I gave them a deal for 12 bucks. Dream Lights Rainbow Unicorn. This one, they do stars and moons and everything that all goes on the ceiling. It's all different colors. You can change it from green and yellow and blue and pink. These I sell, well, you can see right here. Here's the colors of it. You can see it's really, really nice. It had a tiny bit of scratches on it. I don't know if you can see it in the picture. But yeah, I'll show you the different colors. You can see there's green and red, and there it is normally. But anyways, I've sold a bunch of these over time. I have them usually in the corner over here because I don't test the batteries all the time until I get rid of some of them. Then I can test some of the batteries. But anyways, when you find these guys, they go for around $20. So I sold this one for $20.39. Russ Anya Teddy Bear. This one I sold for, it was close to $50 with shipping. I believe it's going to Australia. USPS has blocked Australia's shipping right now, but since I use Pirate Ship, they use Ascendia USA, which is still delivering packages, so it's no big problem to me. So he paid almost $50. I think it was like $46. Cost me $10.99 because they raised the price from $10.49 a few months ago. But yeah, made a nice profit on this one. So if people out of the country will send me offers, I will take a lot lower than I will in the U.S. because I make a lot off the shipping off the people out of the country. First in Maine Tender Teddy Bear. I believe this one's going out of the country too. I believe they paid like $30 if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember exactly how much they paid. Forgot to look. Sorry. I'm not going to look now. I'm in the middle of a video. But yeah, this one's been in my store again for probably good 4 or 5 years. He has the cute little heart there, and yeah, it's from First in Maine, so not a great brand, but a decent brand. And it sold for $14.44. I don't remember if he sold for around $30. I believe he sold for around $30, and again, paid $10.99 to ship. This one is going out of the country. This one paid around $30 to ship this. Again, $10.99 to ship it. This is a Shimmer and Shine. This is the I don't know what it is. It's like a monkey. I got this out of the Disney store when they were doing the sale. They did a lot of clearance sales, and I stocked up almost every time. So yeah, made a good amount of money on that one. This one is actually going to Canada. This one, the person paid $50+ for this one. Canada costs us a lot less than it does everywhere else. I believe the price of this one was like $8.79 to ship. Yeah, so made a nice bunch of change on this one. This is just a dancer. The ears light up. I try to show it. You can see right there. Not the best picture in the world. But hey, I was lazy. I just wanted to get it listed and get it out of my hair, and it worked. It sold within like 6 months of me listing it. Chocolate scented Valentine's Day brown teddy bears. This one I actually made myself. I found these hearts in the middle. They were like 10 cents after Valentine's Day about 3 years ago. And these bears were at the Dollar Tree. Though they were at clearance price too. I believe they were like 10 cents also. So what I did is I put one brown, one gray, or tan bear, and I put the heart in the middle, and I used the glue. Where is it? The Eileen's Fabric Fusion. Fused them together and made a new plush. Not selling for much. They're selling for $13.17. I have them listed at $15.49, but with a 15% off. But yeah, not bad for around 35 cents that I paid for the plush, and they were super easy to put together, just a drop of glue on each and behind the heart. So there was no way I was going to sell these cheap old teddy bears by themselves or the heart by itself. So putting it together, I made a whole new plush. And I still have a bunch more, and they smell like chocolate. Dandy Brown Easter Bunny. I really got to get my Easter plush listed. They are so behind. Yeah, they are really behind. I didn't list them last year, so I still have a few bags over there in the corner that need to be listed, but they are starting to sell. This is a different polka dot ear bunny. It's about 13 inches long from Dandy, and it sold for $15.29. Couple more to go. This is a Cabbage Patch Kid Adoptimals. I thought this one would sell for a lot more than it did, but the comps were super low. I actually listed higher than the comps really were. It has the little locket that the dog barks if you press it, and it still only sold for $15.29. Some Cabbage Patch Kids, like the horses, will do a lot better than this, but the Boxer unfortunately does not. One last one. This is a Wild Republic mountain lion. You can see he has a cute little nose on him. The mountain lion, again, I just got it off the, I believe it was the bins off of the Hammett bins, which is the Angel View Clearance Center, and paid a few pennies on them. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. And like I said, I'll put links to all the videos that you may have missed in the end of this. Take care, guys. Catch you next time. Bye.